Super Chevy Show.
Super Chevy Show is a fantastic event. There's a fantastic car show, there's a fantastic race, there's pro mods, there's nitro coupes, there's wheel standers, everything right here at Super Chevy Show.
If you're a Chevy guy, this is where you want to be because everything is Chevy.
We started with the
My name is Scott Lucky Hudson, and I'm a drag racer out here at the Super Chevy Show, and we've got a pair of these dynamic Novas that we're racing out here, and we're out here promoting Speed Scene Live Net TV, which is located at speedsceneracing.com, and we're out here filming people, showing race cars, we're showing all the fantastic personalities of all these people that are out here. You know, there's a million great stories, and we're out here looking for each and every one, and we're going to show them to you on Speed Scene Live. We take these two Novas. Diana Might is one of the show hosts. She drives this one, I drive the other one. We take them out to all kinds of events. We race. We show people that, hey, you know what? Drag racing's a family sport, and you can come out here as a family and have a great time.
Always been a fan of the Chevelle. Love the full frame cars. Been into cars since I was in high school. I'm 33 years old now. I've been obsessed with the older cars. It's nicer to drive a newer car, but it sure is nice to have these old ones to remember. My first car was a 68 Chevelle. Obviously in high school you don't have enough money to do what you want to do. Now I'm married with two boys and doing pretty well for ourselves, and I picked this car up on the side of the road for $2,500, and it was so close to being what I had in high school that I thought, you know what, we can relive the fame and bring back what I had then and make what I wanted the car to be then, now. The car is a 1969 Chevelle Malibu, just a plain Jane Chevelle. I've turned it into what I've always wanted. It's got a 383 stroker engine into it with a full roller camshaft, big blower, running 1-to-1 on the blower, twin 600 double pumper Hollies. They've been worked out. They're probably flowing 730 a piece. I've had this car for 6 years. I've put 18-inch wheels on it, a full air ride system. Went through the electrical system, front to back. Basically, the car is a new car. Frame off restoration. Underlaid the underside of the car with Line-X, so it's as clean underneath as it is on top. I don't think there's a used piece on the car, actually. It started out as just to pull the motor out, put it back together, and turned into a 6-year-long project. There's quite a bit of ponies under the hood. We're probably pushing somewhere in the area of 750 horse. But when you do get on it, the car immediately goes sideways. It's very hard to drive because of the power that's under the hood, and the fact that I can't keep my foot out of it when I am driving it. So it's a blast. They should sell tickets.
Chevy guy, this is where you want to be because everything is Chevy. I got a 69 Nova, a 572 big block, originally a 6-cylinder car. You know, in high school, I had the slowest car in high school, and I've cleared that problem by 572. It runs 1086, 123. It's been an awesome ride. I enjoy the car very much. It is a street legal daily driver, which is a big block 572, what everybody's running now, a pump gas engine. And it's just something we've always done in Riverside, just car cruising and drag racing, and it's got to go down the track. You got to test it, see how fast it goes, and just know what it does, and just say it's got a purpose. And my dad's drag raced when he was in high school in the early 60s, and he brought us around car shows, took me to drags in '72 with the Winter Nationals. And I just always liked it, and now we're third generation. Now my brother's kids are out here watching drag racing, and they're getting interested in it. My dad came over in May. We shot 9 gallons of acrylic lacquer on it, and it's cured, dried, sanded, polished, the whole 9 yards. It's my second weekend out this weekend, and everybody's saying, I shouldn't race the car, I shouldn't race the car, something could happen to it. A car crossed the center line at 8th mile and came into my lane and missed me by inches. And can't believe that we didn't get caught up together. Got on the other side of my car, and when he hit the rail, his car paralleled the rail, and I got back on the gas before he bounced back on the track, and we missed.
And I just like Chevys. This is my '59 El Camino. It was frame-up restoration. It might look black, but it's really a real dark green. It's got a 348 engine. Car's been on a lot of trips. We've driven this to Canada, by the way. Been to Washington, Oregon, Utah, Arizona, and it's a driver. It's never seen a trailer. It keeps me going. I mean, it's something to do because I'm retired. It's something to do every day.
I've been playing with cars since I was 16 years old. I started off building little model cars, and one thing led to the next. Just kept playing with cars, and all of a sudden, you know, we finally got something that's finished, and here we are. I've always wanted to come to a Super Chevy show. You're looking at a 1932 Chevrolet 5-passenger coupe, which I've had for approximately 10, 12 years. Kind of sat for a few years, and then we're into a lot of detail work on all the work I do. It's intense. It's an intense car. Corvette rear end with the brakes inboard. It's a custom red that I've created myself. Lots of blocking and all the necessary things to make it look the way it does. Chopped 2.5 inches. It's been lengthened 8.5 inches. It's been widened 3 inches. It's got a 33 Chevy grill shell. Went out and just having a good time. Everybody's got their own little thing to do on their particular cars, which makes it really neat. Just because a guy does his one way or the other doesn't really matter. It's just that we've all got creative ideas and they're able to express them. You can't do it at any other place like a show. Sorry it took me so long to get here, but we finally got something that looks good and enjoy it very much.
We love the Super Chevy Show.